Hello everyone, welcome to my bold and beautiful update channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. February drama unfolds. Bold and the beautiful recap. The hunt for Luna's father, January 27 to 30. The bold and the beautiful recaps for January 27 to 30 covers a week of truth and lies in Los Angeles. Finn confronted Poppy, Luna turned on the charm, Daphne got under Carter's skin, and so much more. Monday, January 27, 2025. At the Forrester Mansion, Ridge, Thorsten Kaye, and Taylor, Rebecca Budig, enjoyed being together, and Taylor expressed her happiness over their reunion. Steffi, Jacqueline Massins Wood, however, couldn't shake the lingering thoughts about Finn, Tanner Novlan, and his parents, especially the turmoil Lai had experienced. Steffi felt it was hard for Lai, Naomi Matsuda, to think about reconciliation with Jack, Ted King, or forgive the affair with Sheila. Meanwhile, in her office, Lai struggled with guilt over a long-held secret. She tearfully confessed to Finn that she had long believed Jack was having an affair with her sister, Poppy, Romy Park, which had poisoned her feelings for them for years. She revealed that she had even gone so far as to run a paternity test on Luna, hoping to prove her suspicions, but the results were negative. Finn was shocked and was clearly bothered by the paternity drama. At Il Giardino, Jack and Poppy reflected on the painful misunderstanding that had caused years of resentment. Poppy expressed regret for not confronting the issue sooner, acknowledging how the lack of communication had hurt them all. Despite their history, she couldn't completely turn away from her sister, even with Sheila appearing and adding tension to the situation. Sheila, Kimberlyn Brown, ever the manipulator, tried to imply that she had a right to be involved in Finn's life, but Jack firmly rebuffed her. Tuesday, January 28, 2025. In Lay's office, Finn tried to comfort his mother as she struggled with the mystery of Luna's father. Lay questioned if Finn thought she was awful for believing her sister had betrayed her, as she reflected on the years of misunderstanding. As Finn tried to console her, Lai reflected on her past actions, including forcing Jack to take a paternity test, which had turned out negative. With the mystery of Luna's father still unsolved, Lai left for an appointment, leaving Finn alone to ponder her words. He couldn't stop thinking about the unanswered question, who is Luna's father? At Il Giardino, Jack vented to Poppy about Lay's accusations, insisting that Poppy had never betrayed her. While Jack believes Lai will eventually see the truth, Poppy remains quiet, reflecting on the tension between the two sisters. Meanwhile, at Bill's place, Luna struggled with the notion that Tom Starr wasn't her father, and the mystery of her true parentage weighed on her. At the Forrester Mansion, Steffi gushed over her parents' reunion, feeling hopeful for Finn's family despite the lingering issues with his parents. Taylor supported her daughter's desire to see Finn's parents reunited, but Steffi couldn't help but think that it might not happen. As they discuss Lay's harshness toward Poppy, Steffi wonders when things have gone wrong between the sisters, although Taylor thinks they might never know the full story. Wednesday, January 29, 2025. In Lay's office, Finn struggled with the lingering mystery of Luna's father. After pacing and reflecting on his mother's words about his special bond with his aunt, Finn called Poppy. Finn remembered a time when he and Poppy shared an intimate connection during her stay with his family. Poppy confirmed that their bond had been special, but she insisted they agreed never to speak of it again. As Finn pressed her for the truth about Luna's paternity and urged Poppy to finally give him a straight answer. With tension building, Finn's desperation for clarity reached its peak as he asked, "Am I Luna's father?" Meanwhile, Luna discussed her ankle monitor with Bill, revealing the chaotic nature of her childhood. She expressed her frustration with Poppy's secrecy and her unresolved questions about her father. Luna's belief that Tom Starr wasn't her father only deepened her need to find the truth. At Il Giardino, Jack and Lai had a tense but heartfelt conversation. Lai admitted that she had avoided Jack for a long time due to the pain he caused her, especially with the affair and the suspicion about Luna's paternity. Jack apologized profusely, but Lai couldn't shake the guilt of believing Jack could be Luna's father. They weren't quite ready to reconcile all the hurt between them, but agreed to at least be civil and work towards more. Thursday, January 30, 2025. In Finn's office, he pressed Poppy to be honest with him about Luna's paternity, repeatedly asking, "Is Luna my daughter?" Poppy hesitated and refused to revisit the past, but Finn insisted. He needed to know the truth and pressed her about other potential fathers. Poppy admitted she had been with other men, but reassured Finn that their connection had been brief. As she continued to avoid answering, Finn demanded clarity, unable to let it go. When Poppy finally answers, she claims Finn is not the father and that there is no chance he could be. Meanwhile, at Bill's place, Luna opened up to him about her troubled childhood, expressing how much she admired him for rescuing her. She felt a connection with Bill, believing their similar experiences had shaped who they were. Bill listened but remained closed off about his own pain, which Luna urged him to release. Their shared history of dysfunctional mothers bonded them further, and Luna hoped to help Bill despite his reluctance to open up. Back at Forrester, Hope and Carter continued to grow closer, sharing a flirtatious moment as they discussed their new fragrance line and its potential. Carter admired Hope's vision, and they expressed their excitement about collaborating with Daphne Rose. Meanwhile, Steffi, Daphne, and Ridge discussed their plan to get their company back with Daphne's help. Steffi was confident that Daphne's charm would distract Carter and leave Hope heartbroken. With that, Daphne headed to the office to seduce the boss. Friday, January 31, 2025. In Finn's office, he confronted Poppy, demanding the truth about Luna's paternity. Poppy vehemently denied his suspicions, claiming there was no reason for him to question it. She admitted she had hoped Bill Spencer might be Luna's father, as their romance had been thrilling and made her feel like they were becoming a family. She firmly told him not to ask about it again, leaving Finn confused and unsettled. Once she was gone, Finn had April bring him Luna's blood sample and another DNA test. Meanwhile, Bill spoke with Luna at his place, revealing the trauma from his past. He shared his painful upbringing and how he connected with Luna's story. Bill confessed that he saw in her the same struggle he had faced, and he was determined to help her break free from her past. Despite Luna's doubts about moving past the lies, Bill promised to guide her, urging her to prove that people from difficult backgrounds could rise above their challenges. The conversation between them was emotional, with Luna expressing her wish that Bill was her father. All the while, Steffi and Ridge discussed Daphne Rose's seduction plan. He prayed it would work, and Steffi assured him there was no man on the planet who could resist her friend's charms. And it looks like Steffi was right. Daphne was at the office dialing into Carter's lust and driving him absolutely wild. Steffi landed at the office in time to catch up with Hope in the design room. She tried to play nice, but Hope insisted on pushing her buttons. Steffi let it happen, knowing exactly what was going on across the hall.